Here is my proteins. I have beef, cow beef. I have stockfish. I have shaki. So with this, I'm gonna make two native soup. So wait here and see how the yum is gonna come out to be. Yeah, I just finished cutting my okra. Today just decided to do a slice of circle shape. Not all the time. Sometimes I do dicey, but today I'm making this kind of one, you know. So try so many things every other time. With food, you can do explore whatever you want. This is good, yummy. When you see it on top of your proteins inside your soup, yummy. Okay, guys, this is my bitter leaf. I've already washed it, boiled it a little bit to make sure I don't have bitter taste inside it anymore. So this is all good, clean, washed. I'm gonna wash it furthermore to make sure I don't have traces of sand or any other thing inside it. So we're having bitter leaf soup today and okra. Okay, in my okra, I decided to put a little bit of obono to make it more because the okra I got is not quite much compared to the quantity of the soup I want to make. So I want to use a little bit of obono to make the soup, you know, to last for a while. As we don't have time here, so when you make soup, you try to consider because you don't have time to make soup all the time. So I'm gonna use hot red oil to make sure I melt all the obono very well before I put my meat stock. Okay, so let me keep doing it, make sure everything is melted very well and heated up a little bit so that it won't be so sticky and draws. But this makes it, if you fry it a little bit, it makes it more slimy, kind of not so. I don't like it when I don't fry it though, but some people will just put obono direct, but this is how my mama taught me though. So I'll make sure I fry it like this a little while to make sure there's no lumpy in the obono. Everything is already melted like this right now. I see some lumps inside. I'm just trying to make sure everything is smooth before I put my meat stock in there. Yeah, I think it's all looking good. I'm not gonna fry for a long time because if you do that, it won't be draw. So they will make it not to draw so much, but come out so nice, right? Okay, guys, for my bitter leaf, I'm gonna use oat fufu. That's what I use, and we got it like this, like $5, right? So that's what I use for my taking my bitter leaf. I'm trying to cut cholesterol, right? So I use oats instead of using the cocoyam. In as much as the ones who cocoyams who get here is not really good, and I don't trust all those dry things. You're not sure what they dry, so I prefer the oats. It's healthier and it gives me what I want, right? So let's see. Okay, guys, this is my oats fufu. I'm gonna melt it like pasty, then pour it into my soup with oil together. Then after boiling, you will just see your soup, your soup content getting thicker, and you start putting all the spicy and other things. I'll show you. Okay, guys, inside my bitter leaf, I'm gonna put some oil based on what I have, the content of what I have. I'm gonna put some oil. Yeah, that's enough, and I'll check it. I'll turn and see if the quantity I want is already enough. I have my oatmeal mix already inside. I think I need more oil. I like my soup looking like colored already. Because this bitter leaf, I'm from Anambra, right? So we make our bitter leaf so yummy. So yummy. It's our native. I am pure Anambra. Best part of Eastern Nigeria. If you argue with me, check the next door. Okay, now my soup is looking good. So now I'm gonna wait the thickener to thicken and make sure I have the right quantity of the stock I want, to see if I'm gonna put more water, but I had to wait for the oat to thicken first, then I'll know if I'm gonna add anything, maybe more water or something like that. But first of all, I think I need more oil, a little bit, that's okay, because bitter leaf is darker if you don't have enough colored, oil colored stock. The soup is gonna look so dark. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna leave the soup stock to boil for a while. Then I'm gonna add my local spicy, the crayfish, the ogili, everything. So the next one. Okay guys, here is the ogbono. It's already boiled and I like the way it looks. Not so sticky, not so drawing. It looks good already. So now I'm gonna prepare my local spicy to add. So as you can see, the two soups are almost on the same stage, right? So let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is looking good, so yummy already. But if I'm making only ogbono, right, it's gonna be more thicker than this, but because I'm gonna have okra inside, might need to add a little bit of water to make it more, because once the okra enters, to make it more watery. So far we're all good here. Okay, let's wait for high to make it boil. Yeah, cover it right now. Okay, see you soon. While I prepare the ogli, the crayfish and everything, the whole place will be smelling so Anambrarian. Oh my god, my tenants will be like, this woman again, what is she making? She's taking me back home. Okay, and this one too, I'm gonna lower the heat now. Lower the heat a little bit. Then prepare my local spices, the crayfish, the local ogili, because I use it for my okra. I'm a pure, if I want to make soup, I don't make Ibo soup, I don't make Yoruba kind of soup, I make pure Ibo soup. Pure Ibo soup. We have the best soup right in Nigeria. So see, the ogbono is looking good. Yeah. Okay guys, here I have my crayfish grinded already. This is my ogili, call it dawa dawa ogili. It's already grated here, and this is my dry pepper. I still put fresh pepper, but this gives me like kind of real aroma for this soup. So these three things are going into my okra soup now. Here you go. Okay guys, this is my local ogili. I've already melted it, pasted, so it's going into the soup already. And I have my crayfish and my dry pepper. It's going in as well. Turn, stir. Whoa, it's looking yummy. It's looking yummy. Whoa. So I'm going to allow it to boil a little while. Check out. I'll put my fresh pepper when I'm putting my bitter leaf, because the pepper will get here is not really hot. If you allow it to boil for a while, you wouldn't have a taste of it. So I normally put, so my stock is getting thicker, so I might add a little bit of water before I put my bitter leaf. But let me still allow it to boil. Well, my soup stock is ready. Ow! Good. Okay guys, here is my okra. I just added my okra with spinach. It's a frozen chopped spinach. So everything is making head. Whoa! You see that? Did you see that? Oh no, that's so yummy already. Just get your fufu here right away. Get your fufu right here. Well, I'm gonna have a very low heat because I don't want my okra to change to overcooked. I'm gonna have a very low heat so that all my vegetables will still look green and yummy. Are you here with me? Yeah, you do. Okay guys, on my bitter leaf, this is how I like to put my bitter leaf. I don't like to dump it. I put a little bit, I turn it to see. I don't just put because I've made the bitter leaf. I need to check the quantity. I don't like to have a lot of bitter leaf around my soup. I need to have some food, the stock, not just a lot of bitter leaf. So I put a little, I turn it to see how it looks before I add more. So far we're all doing good. Thank you for standing by, helping me in this kitchen today. Making two soup at the same time is interesting. Yeah, without help, you know. It is my little boy disturbing me in and out. So I don't think I'll just put a little bit more, not so much. I don't like to have too much bitter leaf inside my soup. I might save this for the next time. Maybe next time I'll prepare a little more to add to this. Yeah, I think it's good. Or maybe, let me see if it boils and looks like I need to add. I think it's good. It's good. I don't want to have so much bitter leaf. This is good. This is will boil for a while. I'm gonna get my fresh pepper. I told you, if you put pepper on time here, fresh pepper, it doesn't come out hot. It will not come out at all. So I normally put it almost the time my soup is done. I'll just add it to bring the soup down. Yeah. Whoa. Why I'm raising this is good. So tasty. And is from my village, like my village. If you know my village, like Anambra, the center of Anambra. That's where this ogili, the spice is from. You need to smell my house. It's all over the place. Smelling like my grandmother's kitchen. It's so good. Yummy. Whoa.